Why am I so happy? Earthbound! Yeah, if you know your video games, you know that this one is very tough to find in the wild. Yep, just to let you know, Jason, I tested it out, made sure it still saves. It's the original card. I even opened it up. Yep, it's real. It's damn real. Haha. Okay, you can go on eBay and pay hundreds for it. Yeah, it's still going for like over 100, even $200. Yeah, even though it got re-released on the Wii Virtual Console, yeah, the original Earthbound on a Super Nintendo cartridge will still go for a ton of money. Yeah, I haven't seen this game at my 400 market in about 3 years. It's that nuts. Holy crap. So it's actually just nice to hold this game in my hands because it's been way too long since I've seen you. Ooh, I love you. But, you know, I wanted to get this game again because maybe you saw my footage on YouTube on my original Earthbound review. I'm proud of that review and all, but it looks like shit. Yeah, I have a slightly better camera here now, so you can see everything ugly about my hands here, but now I can re-record this footage and do a new updated Earthbound review, so why not? Let's see if this game holds the test of time, or is it an overrated piece of shit? How can it be overrated piece of shit? I love you so much. Yes, the one and only. But it shouldn't be the one and only, you know? Come on, Nintendo, release the sequels or the prequels or something. Yeah, it's kind of a weird cover and all. You got the Starman enemy. You know, this isn't the guy you're actually playing as. You're actually playing as the guy in his glasses up there. Yeah, Lil Ness. Yeah, so if you're expecting a totally radical, different RPG from everything else you played out there, well, you're probably not going to get it with Earthbound. Because only the theme is different, because you're still going from town to town, buying stuff, and getting equipped with different items and all that. It's a very traditional Japanese-based RPG that takes place in North America. That wasn't a very big hit in North America, a lot bigger in Japan, but you know, the Japanese just love, you know, to mimic the North American style. You want some of this? You can do basic physical attacks. You can do psychic magic attacks and all that sort of stuff. Cool thing about this game is that you can actually see the enemy come up towards you before they can engage an attack. So in many situations you might be able to avoid the turn-based battle system. Okay. Oh yeah! Instant death. Later on in the game, enemies become very difficult to avoid. So I'm gonna see if I can attack this ultimate Autobot first. Because if you don't kill him right away, he's gonna steal your items. And this is not good because you can only carry so many items. Yeah, this isn't like future Final Fantasies and everything where you can almost carry like 500 items of the same thing and all that sort of crap. No, you gotta be very picky with what you can carry. Oh shit. A Starman. Yep. You probably noticed that guy from the cover art itself, but you're gonna learn to hate these guys. Whoa. Yep. Yeah, if you notice, I just got exploded there and it took off about 100 units of life for each character, but because the battle ended, nope, it doesn't count. It only took off about a few points and that's it. Oh yeah, and you can level up your characters too. It's all automatic, you know. It's not like Skyrim or Oblivion where you can, I don't know, accumulate points in certain areas. No. You don't have to worry about any of that shit here. Come on, monkey! Yeah, so there are moments where you can just play as different characters, play as a team, that sort of stuff. Yeah, so you can have monkeys, teddy bears, even your own dog in your party. Now, why not? Here I am later into the game. I have all 4 characters in my party. If the storyline hasn't gotten weird enough, yeah, you gotta attack Gigas from the past, or the main bad guy. But the only way to do it is to transform your brains into like different robots and all that. Sure, why not? Or hell no. You're not putting my brain into a robot. Okay, let's tell him to screw off. Yeah, the only thing left is the destruction of the planet, so guess what? The game doesn't progress until you say yes. Oh, hurry the fuck up, come on. Oh yeah, and I still love that wavy background. I'm sorry for the earlier review where I added all stone and everything. I think that's super childish, you know, and I've matured since then. No, I just go straight for the hard stuff. Very funky music. Want some of this? Yeah, very basic sound effects, but it works. Oh yeah, so that was Earthbound here for Super Nintendo. And does it still hold up? Do I still think it's 81 out of 100? Not really. Because I even think it's better than before. When I got to play it, I got addicted to it all over again. Great RPG elements. If you're a fan of the classic Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest series, and you're familiar with those RPGs, you'll be right at home with Earthbound. So the graphics are going to hit you like a ton of bricks because this game was released out in 1995. You got games like Donkey Kong Country 2, Chrono Trigger out there, and this game looks like shit. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that is some horrendous artwork. The basic graphics in the game is probably what turned a lot of people off, but if you give it a chance, you play for what it is, it's still a very addictive RPG with a lot of cool elements, a lot of interesting weapons and power-ups and psychic abilities you can use. When you meet up with a girl character, she's very stereotypical. Hell, when you fight the enemies, you're using frying pans. Like, come on, butch up this girl a bit. Yeah, maybe a lot of people didn't understand it back then, and that's why it didn't really take off. But yeah, I can understand why people like the happy video game console gamer or whatever his name is, video game nerd. Yeah, they like the game because it's definitely an underrated classic, and it deserved to get, you know, much more attention than what it got here in North America. And hopefully we can get the sequels. But if this guy and Santron and Rue, you know, they can't get the job done, I don't think I'm gonna help either. But hey, I'm just letting you know that the game is so good. If you get the game, you know, don't sell it right away. Actually play it, and yeah, you'll have fun with it. It's just an amazing game top to bottom. And hopefully you can get it complete so you can get it with that cool strategy guide. Sadly, I just have the card, but I don't care. I just got the game in my possession, and hey, that's awesome enough for me. Besides, I know what I'm doing. So that's Earthbound here for Super Nintendo. And I give it a 93 out of 100, baby. Yeah, if you like your RPGs with a little bit of twist on it, you'll definitely love this one. Especially if you're sick of the whole knights and princesses stuff. Okay, this is Airzone, World Champion, over and out. Hopefully you can find this game on Earth because you're bound to love it.